This is my view, sitting, that's my convenience store and my subway station, and I sit on this little, I call it my monolith here. Cup of coffee, my cell phone. I just had to remove the tag, it finally wore off. Sit here and I chill for a little while and suck in the nice weather under this cool shade. Speaking of, seeing a lot of metaphors lately, feeling quite philosophical lately, because we're living through history as it happens. Today, the ex-president Hyun was taken by escort from his hometown up to Seoul, and there was a service for him, and as many as 100,000 people showed up. They said tens of thousands, they didn't have a count, but look at the news, there's a lot of people. So that's a really terrible thing that happened, and losing a life and making others suffer for it is terrible, but I think suicide is the ultimate wrong thing. I mean, look at the message that you leave. You basically make it okay for other people to think that suicide is okay if you're pop stars and your TV stars, movie stars, and your leaders off themselves. And I think we always have an alternative to giving up. And that's the ultimate give up. So that's the tragedy that I see in this situation. I was meaning to go today, but I actually got wrapped up in some other stuff. And a lot of people are writing me and they're asking me what's going on with North Korea and everything. And what I can tell from the Korean news, the newspapers, is that the current president is a real hardliner, and he believes in what the Americans are saying, and he doesn't believe in being pushed around by North Koreans and playing their game. So the North Koreans are being a little bit childish with the leaders anyways, and he's saying things like, if the South Koreans board or apprehend any fishing vessels that are considered being, in neutral waters, then they will take military strikes against Seoul in South Korea. So a lot of our forces here are on high alert. But it's on the local news a lot, it's in the newspapers, but it's not on CNN, so I wonder how serious it is. Talking about Obama in the Middle East, it seems more than what's going on here. But this is behavior that I haven't seen in the North Korean government since I've been here, so it doesn't worry me so much, but it's kind of history that's kind of going on right now. On a lighter note, I got a meeting tonight at 5:30 in Wangshini with KBS, because they're doing a little, they have this documentary, and I think it's called Love Asia, something like that, in KBS, and they have two segments, and on one segment they're gonna focus on me and perhaps my my DOP editor Michael Lindbergh on being filmmakers here in Korea and our expectations and what we've completed and that kind of stuff. So that's a go, that's a sure thing. So we've edited one little piece from Chinese Winter, and that will be aired on national TV in Korea. So our interview and some of the work that we've done together, so that's a good thing. That's about it. I wish I could give you more videos, but I'm busy and I just haven't got that feeling lately. It feels like a friend has died. That's what it feels like. It feels like a friend has died, so I'm kind of in a bit of limbo right now. It's my phone ringing. So I'll leave you from the corner where I am at 20 to 2. And remember, it's not, the beginning is always, the end is always the beginning. So when I'm gone, you watch Michael's POV. I'm not closing down Mike in Korea, but I'm not going to be using Mike in Korea. I'll be using Michael's POV, and just my nature, I know that I'll be keeping that site pretty active, uploading as much as possible, auditioning and going on sets and showing you around where I go. So I'll always be reachable, and you'll always be able to see me wherever I am. So on that note, have a wonderful day. Passion, vision, love, and ambition. Peace.